Well, the AMP is an artisan marketplace and food hall located in the 16 Tech Innovation District near downtown Indianapolis. And it's something that Central Indiana really has never quite experienced before. 7 unique new food and retail businesses opened at the AMP in June, including a TAQUERIA, fusion cuisine concept, a natural drink bar, and a lot more. The cuisine choices include Latin street food, a taco bar, healthy farm-to-table soul food. We get more on the AMP from concept developer and general manager Craig Baker. Craig, it's always welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We visited with you actually more than a year ago and took the show out to 16 Tech and could see the concept and what the AMP was all about. But now it is really happening. It's coming to life. As we talked off camera, you've got 23 spots. 22 of those 23 are filled with a variety of restaurants and eateries. Talk about the momentum.
Yeah, so, it's interesting that, all through COVID, we've been able to develop this marketplace. It's definitely focused. We do have some grocery components. We've got a fish market, a bunch of other stuff, a bakery. But, really what's coming together is a community, a real sense of community between the vendors and then, just reaching out to the neighborhoods around us to get people in and expose them to all the different offerings.
And interesting, too, and we're seeing some video now, but the concept and how you're putting this together, shipping containers, right, are used as part of the development of the AMP. Yeah,
15 of the different venues are housed inside shipping containers, 20 and 40-foot containers. We use them to kind of delineate the space, but I really feel like once you put a roof on something, it gives people the experience that it makes it their own.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about 16 Tech. It is a live, work, innovate community, if you will. Probably the largest talent attraction initiative ever in Indianapolis, looking to leverage a lot of the resources in that area from the IU Med Center, the academic resources, and all those types of things close to downtown Indianapolis. The AMP is this marketplace, which is also next to a maker space. 1776 is there. It's part of the equation, I guess you can say. How important is the AMP? Is having a food and component to the success of 16 Tech?
Well, I always refer to the AMP as the living room of 16 Tech. So it's really the amenity center. It's a gathering place. We have a stage so we can host events, whether it's a company doing like a launch party. We can have, speaking engagements, that kind of thing. It's very large. So our standing room capacity, I think, is 1,200 people or close to it. So, we can do large community events and host things for nonprofits and other, engagements that a lot of other places just can't handle.
Yeah, and as we wrap up, too, Craig, for those who haven't been over there, buildings are up. Things are actually happening. As you said, you're attracting in the AMP, the marketplace there, about 300 plus people a day for lunch. So there's a lot of activity taking place at 16 Tech.
Yeah, and again, we stay open into the evening, and we're getting a lot of people bringing happy hours and corporate groups and that kind of thing. So, it really is a place to come and gather and experience the different cuisines that we have through people who are all new restaurateurs.
Craig Baker is the concept developer and general manager at the AMP, very interesting concept at 16 Tech where things are happening. Craig, great to see you. We look forward to having you on again in the future.
You got it. Thanks again.